Hi guys, in today's video I thought I'd film a bonding video because I film bonding video quite often, but mainly because I don't know how they're going to go, but weirdly I've not had any bad bonds as of late, which is really nice actually. But if you guys would have watched a video from 2 weeks ago, you guys would have known that I have been fostering 4 pigs and that I was definitely keeping one, which is this little girl in here called June. Basically June does not leave this house, hence why there is just shit in that house. But yeah, so June is a foster pig who, well, she came in to the vets because her owners basically didn't feed her and she had an eye injury and just they weren't taking care of her in the slightest. So yeah, it's not the best situation for June at all. But so June came to me and originally thought she had some sort of parasites, but I've done tests on her and stuff. There is no parasites, but we did treat her for mites just as a preventative and lice just as a preventative, but she hasn't got them. And also it was about getting weight on her and deciding which of my 4 heads she'd fit in best. And so far I think Ollie's head would do the best for her. I think if you guys can actually see, I've got 2 of the heads out right now. I've got the head of 9, the head of 12, and then I've got the other group in the other garden. So yeah, I just generally thought that the other group would be better for her, hence why we've gone for them, and they're getting a slightly bigger cage today anyway, and they're due a cage clean out, so that's why we're going for them. But yeah, so June, when we first brought her home, was a mess. I'm not gonna lie to you, like June was pretty bad. Like yeah. But since we actually moved her with the room with these guys, she's so chatty, she really likes them. So it's, yeah, we're just going to give her a dose of ivermectin and then we're going to pop her in to the run and hope it goes well. So typically when I'm bonding, I don't personally believe in split cage anymore. I've done split cage and they've done great split cage. Like, as you guys can go see, like in that run, in those 2 runs, I've got 2 castrated boars who don't care about each other's split cage because they don't need to care. Like, there's, yeah. But Gunther doesn't care, but Twig does. So if I was to put Twig and Gunther in a run together, they kill each other. That's just because Twig doesn't like other boy guinea pigs. He's fine with the girls. He's actually weirdly fine with Ollie. Him and Ollie actually get on. Well, Ollie kind of gets on with everybody because Ollie acts more like a female than a male, but him and Gunther do not. So yeah. So we're going to go for that now, and I'm just going to dose her with ivermectin and pop her in the run. So I do believe in neutral territory bondings, and also I find when people bond, because I did a locum in Pets at Home, and I found Pets at Home advising people to do short bondings, like 20 minutes a day. The issue you have with that is they're going to sort out hierarchy, and then just goes. You don't separate unless blood's drawn. They will argue, they will fight a little bit over dominance. It is just very natural. You have to kind of just let them get on with it. So yeah, let's give her a hair ivermectin and let's go and introduce her to the other. So here is June. As you guys can tell, she still doesn't look 100% right, but medically she's fit for this bond. So we're going to go do that now and hopefully it goes well. So yeah, let's go and do this bond. So this is my herd of 5. This is Ollie, the castrated... So it's Ollie, the castrated male. Ottie, my keeps not focusing. Ottie, who's just next to him. You then have Thelma, who's just there. Louise, who's just there. Then that is my foster girl, who I haven't actually given a name yet because we don't know whether she's staying. It just made sense to bond her with the herd to basically save me cleaning an extra cage. These guys are all due bum baths, so this is going to be quite interesting. This is a very old bunny business run, which I do actually need to get new runs because my runs are kind of falling apart. But this group is just very welcoming to new pigs. Like, they're not a dominant group. Thelma, who is just there, is quite a dominant lady, but she's not the worst. Louise is quite dominant, so like they don't get along with very dominant females. But in this group, it kind of works because you have Ollie and Ottie, who are friends, Thelma and Louise are friends, and then my foster girl there, she just gets along with everybody. Whereas Miss Sue here, I don't know yet. But yeah, so let's pop her in and let's hope everything goes well. So that's basically all you can go to. She does have ovarian cysts actually. If you guys can't see like the thinning there, she does have some cysts. But yeah, so far nobody cares to be honest that she's in there. So yeah, let's let these guys bond and hopefully it goes well. So this is the one thing I also love about spring and summertime bonds, is that you don't really have to do much because the grass helps massively. You just kind of let them get on with it really. Obviously you supervise, you watch and hope nothing kicks off, but the grass is a really good distraction. as you guys can see, there is some dominance behaviour actually from Sue, which, as long as the other girls don't take it negatively, we should be fine. It's if the other girls take this negatively. So we are obviously just going to keep an eye on that behaviour, because obviously we don't want her lunging and get anyone's face. If it doesn't work between her and this group, obviously I have my other heads. I'm not stuck for options. But yeah, so if she doesn't work out with this group, she will go in with the head 12, which I don't really want to put her in with them because there are some very sassy dominant females within that herd, and she would probably end up getting beaten up knowing their personalities. So hopefully this works. If not, my head 9 might just have to take on a new member, which is not the plan. But yeah, it's just one of them right now. I'm surprised how sassy she is. From what I know from her history, from her old owners, that she wasn't with other pigs. She has been used as a breeding female, but she wasn't directly with other pigs. She was just kind of with them for breeding and then separated, with them for breeding, separated. So she's never actually lived in a social hierarchy. She's just lived with males for breeding. But so far so good. But obviously, you know, guinea pig bonding is never like a straightforward process. So we've been in the bonding stage now for the last couple of hours, and so far, like, she doesn't seem to care, to be completely honest. I've just done their new cage, which I will actually be making a grid wider at some point. But yeah, so far though, the bonding is going okay. They're not overly thrilled about it, but they're not that pissed off, to be honest. So it's like, yeah, so I'm going to be taking them into the new cage in a second. It is like nearly 10 o'clock. You can hear the other guinea pig shouting for food. It is nearly 10 o'clock, but it's still really, really hot. Like, it's about 20 degrees outside. It's not dark, so I'm not in a rush to bring them in. I haven't popped any houses in just because June was being a little bit defensive, which that has calmed down. So I'm going to pop their hides in when they go back in, and see how she does with that. But yeah, no, so far so good. Thelma's just there. She looks really fed up. Louise has been quite good with her, actually. Louise is just the one back there. Then you've got June there, Foster Girl there, Ottie there, Ollie there. So yeah, but so far everything is good. She's just ready to go and have dinner. So we've just popped them in. June is there. She's super, super scared because she's not really used to any of this. She has lived in commercial cages basically her whole life. So for her, this is probably a huge shock to have something this large for her. But obviously she's also not used to really living with other pigs. So this is also a lot for her. So it's just about really making sure that June is okay and that June adapts, etc. We are going to pop in their veggies in a second. I just want her to kind of get her bearings, and I just want her to kind of figure out where she is, because she's also never lived in a CNC cage before. She's only ever lived in commercial cages. So obviously, you know, it's just about sorting her out really, but she's just there. Everybody else is, Ollie's just kind of telling the girls off right now, but the girls are chewing on their chews and exploring, and yeah, just some nice social behaviours. One thing I like about this group, and it's the reason why I chose them for her, is that they don't really care. To be completely honest, they just are letting her get on with it, which for a pig who's not lived with other pigs before, bar for breeding, is great for her. And the pig who hasn't been, like, Juna's supposed to be a year old and she's tiny. Like, she's also blind in one eye. So, you know. But, you know, Ossie is just going to get in here. No, nobody really bothered her again on this tray at the moment. But yeah, all the long hair girls in this group are due a bath because they're all a bit messy. Like, the foster girl, she is just a bit of a mess. This is the one thing I love about having kids. You can kind of see with June, she's starting to come out of herself, which she'll pick up, obviously. Do you know what I mean? She'll start to copy everybody else soon. But yeah. She's actually more interested in what's going on with the other group. Oh, she can see. She's more interested in what's going on with the neighbours. I'm actually going to cut these zip ties at some point. I just haven't got 5 minutes. And I haven't even cooked tea yet and it's already very dark. So we've just given them pellets. She's a bit freaked out, but I was speaking to the Cheshire Guinea Pig Rescue and she was like, she will get used to it. It's just obviously a lot for her. They also want their veg, but I just thought I'd give them pellets first. She wants her veg. She's just under there, like, she will get used to it. Like, it's obviously going to take her time to adapt. Like, it took her time to adapt. So it's just like, yeah. But these guys are also still adapting. Those two do not get on. They've already had food, but obviously, you know, they're guinea pigs and they're never full. Hi guys, so we are now 12 hours post-bond. So I was speaking actually again to the Cheshire Guinea Pig Rescue because I was sending some videos of how the bond's been going. And I do think she's just a little bit shut down, to be honest. I don't think, because I've noticed she doesn't seem to know what to do. Like, for example, when the other pigs do come up to her, she does kind of just freak out when she's just sitting within that house by herself, which is one of those things where given her background, I'm not surprised. But like, she's just extremely freaked out. I think the issue we have with her is that she's obviously not used to other pigs. Like, this is actually the best she's done. Like, so we've just given them the pellets now. We're just about to put them on the grass. There is another bowl over there. But she's kind of actively ignoring them and she's avoiding them. She does know about the other bowl. But she just can kind of go see her little head tilt. She's a little bit blind. I don't know how blind she is, but yeah. I think also the thing I find with single pigs is that they do tend to save their food. So obviously then when they then go into a herd, it's a little bit like, why is the food still not there? But, you know, but so far this is great. This is the best I've actually seen her in terms of socially, in terms of going over to everybody. But yeah, no, she's doing well. I'm quite happy with her progress, to be honest. I think this is the best we're going to get with her at the moment. They are about to go out on the grass actually, so hence why I haven't given veggies this morning, because typically we tend to do 2 veggie meals a day, but if they're going out on the grass we will miss one of them. But you know, but she's enjoying life. She's got her own little pellet dish at the back because no one's realised that the pellets are there. But the good thing is the herd is ignoring her, which is great. Like, a guinea pig like this doesn't need other pigs in her face, because that does just tend to make them more freaked out. So at least they're just being respectful and ignoring her, which is at least something. But yeah, so that is it for this bonding video. Thankfully, the bond's gone okay. Like, I wouldn't say it's the best bond I've ever had, because she's actively ignoring them. But it's better than fighting. These guys are just seeing some pellets too. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.